Okay, I'm going to do a video for extra credit. This is extra credit number 4. The one that I did earlier didn't work out very well, was in time lapse. So this is a new one. Okay, so here's the deal. On Monday, what you're asked to do is to fill in this table. Okay, so there's a couple ways you can do it. You can look for a pattern. Okay, in this case we got 12, 10, if 6 is here, this is going to be 8. Okay, and you know, that leaves you 1 to fill in on your own. Okay, you got another problem where it's 6 yards and you got to get the feet. Okay, well there are 3 feet in 1 yard, so you have 6 yards. All right, so you basically just got to go 6 times 3 and you'll have how many feet. All right, another one that you have on Monday is an area of a rectangle problem. An area equals length times width. You're given the area of 84. You're given the length of 4, and you have to find the width. All right, so you're just solving for W here, so you got to go 84 divided by 4 to do that problem. So if you put 84 in the box, 4 on the outside, solve that, you're going to have the width of that rectangle. Okay, another problem that you have, which is probably the most work on this sheet, is you got to do a little tree type diagram. Okay, one shirt, and there's 3 different skirts it could go with, and then for each skirt there's 2 different blazers. Okay, so you got to make this 4 more times. You got to do the same thing for skirt 2, same stuff here. Same thing for shirt number 3, and shirt number 4, and shirt number 5. So this is just one of 4 more that you have to do. Okay, for Tuesday, you got a problem where Z is 3. So I put it in here. Now remember, this is 3 times 3 times 3. That's going to be the value of that. Go back and do this first, though. Okay, when after you solve here. Okay, this is multiplication, so you got 15 minus your answer you get here, which is going to be a negative answer because you're subtracting more than 15. Okay, so here now another one. You got 3 meters equals how many centimeters? 1 meter is 100 centimeters. All right, so you got 3 of those. I'll leave it at that. You should be able to get it. Okay, you got one with edges. I'm going to grab a Kleenex box. Okay, edges are here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 more here. Okay, so you got 8. All right, and there's a few more yet. Okay, I don't want to give everything away, but go ahead and grab yourself a Kleenex box or something, count all the edges, and you'll have it. Okay, another problem, a good one. Okay, this basketball player is averaging 11 points per game. Okay, they've played 10 games. So the total number of points they scored is going to be 10 times 11, which is 110 points. Okay, you're given 9 of the scores, nine games of how many points that individual has scored. You got to add those 9 numbers up. They're going to come up to something less than 110, and that's how many points that individual scored in the 10th game. You got to get it to 110. Okay, for Wednesday, you got 3x equals 36. This is 3 times what equals 36. Pretty simple. Here's another one, miles per gallon one. They got a vehicle that's got a 20-gallon gas tank. They filled it. Okay, they went 210 miles, and then it says that they got 50 more miles. They get a message on the dash that says 50 more miles to empty. Okay, so if we add the 210 and the 50, we're going to get 260 here. So they're going to be able to go 260 miles on 20 gallons. So now you go 260 divided by 20, and that's how many miles per gallon that vehicle gets. Acute is less than 90. You got to pick out angles that are less than 90 degrees. Okay, another problem is a spinner. Okay, and you got to give the probability of the spinner landing on 3. Well, there's 2 3s, you know, out of the 4 sectors. Okay, so you'd be looking at 2 fourths, but get that in lowest terms, and that'd be your answer there. Okay, on Thursday you got one where it's 1,000, and you got to write what it equals 10 to what power. Well, you can count your zeros here, and that's going to be your answer. That's what's going to go in here. Perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around something, so add up all your sides for perimeter. Probability. Okay, this is a situation where you got a deck of cards. There are 52 cards in the deck. Okay, so that's going to be the bottom. That's going to be the total. You got to get the scenario that's asked right here. And the scenario, I think, is not you know, hearts or not spades or whatever it happens to be. So you got to add 13 up 3 times, or go 13 times 3, okay, which is 39. That's going to go here, and then you got to get that in lowest terms. That is not reduced, okay, and that should do it. Good luck, and should be all set.